Hello, friends, family, and dreamers. My name is Tyler Adams. I am the CEO and co founder of DreamArcStudios. I created this studio because when I was a kid, I used to dream of stories that can live on forever, worlds that you can travel to and you can just live out a whole life, a whole fantasy there. That's what DreamArcStudios is about. Here at the studio, it's not just about creating that animation, not just about just creating the artwork. It's about the emotion you put into it, the dedication you put into it, the spark that comes to life when you start to create something that you actually believe in. Every dreamer in our studio, from our artists to our animators, shares one mission, shares one dream, and it's to bring back original storytelling through 2D animation. And we're creating right now musical films, musical series, musical short stories told by our dreamers themselves or any outside dreamers that wants to come into the studio and tell their story. That's what we're creating here, and that's what I want to create. An opportunity for everybody to live out their dream, to create something real, to create something magical, to create something musical. I want to create a magic. I want to create magic that lasts forever. I want to create a dream that you have a purpose to create. I want to create something that not only inspires this generation, but the next generations after that. I want to be able to create something that builds up an empire that helps people, not tears people down or buys people out just to cancel what they have going, just to boost your own self up. I want to help everybody, every indie animation creator, every studio, everybody in the world that wants to jump into the animation industry. That's what I want to do with this studio. And I hope that you guys are with me and you guys support us on this journey that we have. We are all over on Ko-Fi. We are all over on YouTube, all over on our other social medias, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. We're also over on WeFunder for our investors. If you want to invest in this studio, in this dream, and in this purpose that we have to create something real, to create something magical, and to create something original, to create something musical. As you guys know, we have been sharing a lot of our musical stuff all over social medias, as well as our upcoming series pilot Beta Crystal. We've also been sharing our Daydreams opening theme, as well as our Daydreams ending theme, as well as the studio's staple theme. And I cannot wait for you guys to listen to a lot more music that we have coming out, especially for our upcoming feature film. And I just know it's going to be amazing. We have a lot of good people behind it. And I know you guys are going to love it as well because we're working very hard, very tirelessly on it. And the support we are getting for everything we're doing here at DreamArc Studios is basically a dream come true for me. Thank you guys so much for this. And I hope that you guys are able to, um, hope you guys are able to see the amount of hard work and dedication that we're putting into this studio. Because without your support, without your belief in us, we wouldn't be still here making a lot of this content. Um, I want to be able to also open up opportunities for people in the studio or everywhere around the world to be able to come into the studio and learn what you want to learn to move forward in your career with indie animation. If you want to learn how to write, we can help you with that. If you want to learn how to animate, we can help you with that. If you want to learn how to create more art, we can help you out with different art styles because we're going to be creating our films in different art styles. Um, but our staple art style is what we're going to be having for Aurora until we decide to change it at some point. But DreamArc Studios is a place where, like I said, you can live out your best dream. You can have all these ideas, bring them to us. We'll try our best to implement them and create them. Even create a short story for you. Even create your own, feature film if you want to direct your own feature film. We want to be able to do so much at the studio. We need your support, and we also need you guys to help us out and share us everywhere on all your social medias, so we are able to make the studio be the best it possibly can be, and be able to also hire on seniors to as well as bring them on to help mentor and teach our aspiring animators, aspiring writers, aspiring artists to be able to create more, to be able to do more with their skills, to hone their skills a lot more. This is what DreamArc Studios is. This is what DreamArc Studios is about. And I want you guys to fully be aware this is all unedited. I want you guys to see that even though I am a CEO, I'm not a perfect person. I make mistakes. As you guys probably have heard it in this recording, I do make mistakes. There are times where the studio makes mistakes. We're all human at the end of the day. We all have to make mistakes in order to grow, in order to learn, in order to be better. DreamArc Studios is all about making those mistakes. Because if you don't make mistakes, you can never learn at the end of the day. So I hope you guys are able to join us and you're willing to join us in creating something really real, magical, musical, original. Because when you dream with a purpose, you create magic that lasts forever. Thank you guys so much, and I can't wait to see you guys when you officially join our studio.